Hey, welcome Cancer to the channel. It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. How's it going? Excuse me, I have a little bit of a frog in my throat. So guys, welcome to your December 2019 bonus reading. I'm going to be using the Good Tarot to do this reading for you. This is the spread I've pulled for you guys is the key to self-discovery. So this is a reading to give you some insight on how to unlock yourself. So it's kind of a cool read and I hope you enjoy it. And I'm looking forward to your comments. And once again, I just really appreciate all your likes, shares, and subscribes, you guys. It really helps me continue to grow on my channel. So thank you so much. So let me just shuffle here a couple more times. And I'm actually going to keep those. We'll use those for, there's 8 cards that I'm going to pull. So that's 3. So I'm looking at the call card, which is, it's going to represent the first card, which is what makes you unique. So I'm seeing that you guys are going to be able to listen to your spirit guides really, really well. I think you guys are in this place right now where you could really sort of tune into your higher self. It could really set you aside from the rest of the crowd. I hope you guys can see this card okay. Because your intuition is just on point right now. So if you're having like sort of inspirational thoughts or you don't know where ideas are coming from, like don't worry about it. You guys are really, you're sort of in the pocket right now for being able to listen to your guides. Some of you could be getting tips and tricks from your angels or just when to show up at a certain place. So that's sort of your unique superpower right now. And that's going to lead us right into the second card, which is how to unlock your magical powers. And I think it's kind of interesting that we've got the Tower card here. Because I see some sort of, it feels like there's some sort of, I'm getting the word argument that needs to take place. And maybe it's even within yourself. I think that what some of you are having happen is that you're having intuitive flashes or you're seeing coincidences happen around you and not really recognizing that there's no coincidences and it is your actual magical powers that are making things happen. So I think something that is just absolutely undeniable is going to happen for you. And I actually believe there's somebody close to you, you may not have met them yet, that is going to be able to say to you and point things out, you know, that's because you wanted it to happen. And you could be sort of in a little bit of a denial right now, but that's all it's going to be like mind blown. It's like, wow, I really made that happen. And that is going to really make you understand that your thoughts are the creator of the world around you. Like if you're not quite in that illuminated phase, that everything around you right now is a result of everything that you thought, it's going to happen in sort of a cataclysmic way. So it's really interesting. So this one is, the next card I have here is how to unlock creativity. And the card that came out of the deck was the Temptation card. So I'm getting some really weird messages here for you. It's almost like you have to cut out a particular pastime. And I'm seeing glasses of wine for some reason. To sort of ease off on that a little bit. You know, if you're looking to open a business or start a new hobby, or let's say you just want to do anything creative, you know, do like a garden or redo your home or something like that, I'm seeing here that you're just going to have to sort of dial down on the extracurricular activities a little bit. They could be like clouding your momentum. It could be in those moments where you abstain from doing something fun, like, like a party or something like that, that it'll be replaced with your most creative ideas, your creative passion could be ignited. So I think this one is a really, like, and if this is you, it may not apply to all of you. You probably know exactly what that thing is, because sometimes we do things that can dull our minds, and that could be like watch too much TV. It can be very tempting to just sort of like sprawl out on the couch and watch Netflix or whatever. I'm not slamming Netflix all day long, and then your creativity goes out the window because you're in trance mode watching that, or you know what I mean? Just sort of dial back on that a little bit and you'll start to really spark with ideas. So let's see how we can unlock your compassion here, guys. So we've got the Six of Earth. So I'm seeing here, and this would be the Six of Pentacles or Six of Coins, and this is a real energy exchange. And I'm seeing here, you can unlock your compassion by not deflecting things when you see them and sort of closing down. It doesn't mean that you have to let things really drag you down and make you sad, but maybe don't turn the other cheek when you see somebody that needs help or an animal that needs help. Reach out a hand and help people, and come from a place of your heart, instead of pity, or because people that need help, they don't need pity. And I don't know if you've ever been in a position where you were broke or hungry or didn't have a place to live or whatever. When you need help, you need help. You don't need somebody's aversion or their pity. So I'm seeing here with the Six of Earth is to really have an honest energy exchange with people and see the reality of who they are, and see the human or the animal in the situation, instead of the situation. And you'll start to really feel compassion and empathy instead of pity, and that could maybe motivate you to help people, I don't know, buy them a coffee, or I don't know. I try to help people as much as possible. So I'm seeing here a call to sort of release your own feelings about the situation and see the situation. So I hope that helps. So let's see what the next card, how to unlock your prosperity. So we've got the Two of Earth here. So it looks like you kind of need to be doing a little bit more, like the law of attraction and all of that, your abundance and affirmations and all of that good stuff. I mean, it's fantastic, but you still have to put the actual energy into doing something. It's like somebody saying, well, I'd really like a new job, and then expecting one to fall in their lap. And if that happens, that's fantastic. But, you generally have to do a bit of a job search. You know what I'm saying? So take affirmative action behind your dreams, and that should put you in the position, because it is your passion for something and the action that you take in addition to the passion that puts you in the position to unlock your prosperity, your wealth. Okay, guys, so let's see how we can unlock your peace of mind. So we've got the Fool card, and this is just such a pure energy, and this is just being able to look at everything as if it's a brand new experience. And, that's how children sort of face the world. Everything's exciting, everything's new. And I'm seeing that could be really, and I'm getting the word behoove, which I never use, really be a benefit to you, is just start every day a brand new journey. And it can really be a challenge when you get up and you do the same thing every day. It's kind of like Groundhog Day. And if you haven't seen that movie, it's a really good example of how to bring a new sense of joy to the same old day. And that can bring you peace of mind. Being joyful and happiness equals peace of mind. So really check out that movie. It's absolutely hysterical. Bill Murray classic. So when are you the happiest, guys? So we have the Messenger of Earth here. So, I mean, you like to get good news, and who doesn't? And you're receiving value and being respected. You know, I'm seeing here that you guys really like to be told that you're doing a good job, or getting, you know, financially rewarded for your hard work and just being recognized. But I'm being told here, you guys can give this to yourself too. You can reward yourself financially from your paycheck. You can pay yourself first, you know, take yourself out on a date, give yourself a mani-pedi, something like that. But also being able to tell yourself that you're doing a good job and that you're worthy. And that goes a long way too, because so many people, they grew up with sort of negative influences, and they're sort of embedded in the self-conscious, unconscious. So start to really pump yourself up and give yourself all these great messages. And you know, it's nice when other people tell you that you did a good job, but you need to be able to tell yourself that too, and then it'll really, really build up your joie de vivre, if you will. So let's see where your hidden potential lies, guys. Yeah, under the moonlight, you can really get inspired, and have some really brilliant, intuitive flashes under the moonlight. I'm seeing here that you might want to take a moonlit bath or something like that, and it really reveal things. I'm seeing here, guys, that you might be sort of shying away from getting to know your real inner self. Some of you could be right on the cusp of like sort of falling into yourself, you know. I'm seeing that many of you could be sort of on autopilot, you know. You get up and you have the same day, you go to work, you see the same people, you come home, you know, and you do the same routine over and over and over again. But maybe shake it up a little bit here. You know, go for a moonlit stroll, or, you know, look at the moon out your window. It's going to help you really tap into who you are. The moon has a very interesting energy to it. It's very powerful. It does control the oceans, you know, and cycles and stuff like that. So it's not anything to really ignore, and it can really tap you into a different aspect of yourself. So I'm seeing that really like charging yourself under the moonlight. Like some people that have crystals, they charge their crystals underneath a full moon. So you might want to charge yourself under the full moon. You can feel completely different, and it will like sort of trigger everything else, all these other keys, and they'll all start turning. And I believe that you'll see sort of a different and shinier version of yourself. So I think this was kind of a cool read, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm going to wrap it up, and we'll see you back here next time. Bye for now. Bye.